boom boom boom, let me hear you say way-ho. I say boom boom boom, then everybody say way-ho. Oh!
Yeah, boy. No, don't do it. I'm a virgin. No. Oh, hello, Tinky Winky. That was a ground night out. I'll get you through puzzles on stream. In what language? Fucking old bastard. Fuck off. Brilliant. He's dead. Nani?
Hello, hello to you and to me. It's time to play some games. What do you say? It's me. It's me. I'm back. I'm on a new game. As much as we did enjoy Slay the Princess, it was time to say goodbye. We saw already ending, so you know that was still a lot of fun. Best game of 2025 so far. You can't hit me! Hello everyone. I've been doing this for 2 and a bit years. I should be better at this than I am. What are you going to do, eh? What are we going to do? Just going to crack open a cold one. That's what we're going to do. You know the rules. Oh. Fantastic. Oh, I feel better already. Spread this up a little bit. So that I look taller and therefore more powerful. Yeah, no, we're back on a different game. We've had lots of interest on this one actually, so yeah, you can see it down there. Disco Elysium. I don't know anything about this game. I don't know why it's so popular among our viewers, but it is. Hey, there he is. This is one of them. You're one of them who wanted this game. How's it going, Mr. Wiggles? Or Cardinal Wiggles, I'll use your proper title.
Where the fuck is everyone?
I don't know. You didn't want it. Not that one. Didn't want that one. Not that Disco Elysium. You wanted I don't know, I'm trying to think of opposites for Disco and Elysium, but I'm not 100% sure I know what Elysium means. But I think what we should do is just get involved in the game and find out. What do you reckon? You're thinking of Disco Fever, Elysium, Dance Revolution game. Yeah, I mean, we could pretend. I could just put some videos of Captain Jack. Way oh, Captain Jack. Way oh, Captain Jack. Do it. I might do it. I don't know. That body gamer. What do you reckon?
What are you talking about, Alf?
I was talking about Dance Machete's busy. Oh, he doesn't like it when I interrupt him. Oh! It's a sourdough cookie with pistachio and chocolate chips, was it? Oh! They're so good. Hey, if there's anything that you could request from Sarah's Baking, you know, you tried the bread, and that was great. These are something else. These are really good. They're really good.
I think they're fine.
Really good. I like these a lot. Lift that on there like that. Mmm. Oh. Cardinal Wiggles wants an olive loaf.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't like olives, so you're welcome to it.
Yeah, Sarah doesn't like olives, so.
Chocolate chip loaf is the next one.
Chocolate chip loaf?
Oh, my bread's currently on your computer. On your computer.
Oh! What? When did that get there? Just a bit of dough, just proving. Just proving on my... I had no idea it was there. Look. No idea that you put that there. Pain of chocolate. Pain au chocolat. I think I like these so much because I prefer these to like actual cookies where like flat and round and like there's too much sugar in them and I always feel off. Agree.
Well, I like a cookie.
A cookie. Do you want to hear Cardinal Wiggles' joke?
Yeah.
Yes, let's do it. And then we'll get involved in the game. I'm going to sit here and enjoy my cookie and enjoy a joke. Don't threaten me with a good time. Did you hear about the roofer who fell through the roof of a French bakery?
No.
I don't think I did. What happened there? Within a world of pain. Great. Oh. Sounds like something that board gamer would do.
Oh, what are you talking
You
about?
haven't started yet.
What are you talking about?
I haven't started yet. Alright, let's start. Okay, Archetype. I don't actually know anything about this game. Could you like sum it up for me and...
No.
Okay.
No less than you. I didn't even watch the trailer.
it just got completely done in by marketing. Gone. Oh, that person.
I see it everywhere. I see people commenting about it.
Okay. Well then, are we a thinker? Extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Okay. It's a video game on the computer. Okay. Perfect. I'm caught up. Sensitive, very psychological, a magnetic personality but unstable. Might begin to lose his mind.
D&D.
I think it is, isn't it? Physical, extremely physical, interacts with the world through his body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. I mean...
Oh my god,
Alright. Or we can create our own. Can we create our own? I don't know, physical feels like where I'm at. I want to have a quick...
You sound like right now. I want to hear you chewing on stream.
There I am.
No!
So I've got intellect, psyche, physique, motorics, senses, how agile I am. Dexterity. Yeah, I really went to the thesaurus to come away from the standard attributes. I mean, who are we kidding? That was the perfect description of me. What are we doing here?
When the heating's on, this tank is starting to sound like...
Would it all work like that?
No, I think it's where you've adjusted it with the light. And there's nothing pressing against it. I think it would vibrate.
Oh, the door. Oh, okay.
There is nothing.
I saw that.
It makes it
almost
sound
done me.
proper scary. Like
Hold
it's
on.
about to
Your
explode.
conscious ferments in it.
Everything in this is voice acted, apparently.
A single grain of malt.
So what you're saying is I shouldn't be sat here.
Nothing anymore.
Shh. You can sit there. You just have to be quiet.
Well, I won't be able to hear it. So,
There is nothing, only warm primordial blackness. Conscience ferments in it no larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
listening to you chew.
Hmm?
Listening to you chew. That's horrible.
You can't hear it on
Yes,
screen.
you can.
Can you go away?
No.
Never, ever.
Never ever. Never ever ever? I don't, hang on. Up there.
Never, ever, ever, baby.
I'm gonna ban you.
An inordinate amount of time passes. It is
Oh,
utterly void of
this is the
struggle.
Elysium
No ex-wives are contained.
companion.
I need to turn the game up somehow, but I think it's already at 100%. How am I going to do that? Hold on. Wait, this should capture audio. There we go, and I can turn the headset off. That's how we do it. Just rename this real quick. So let's put the gain on. Here we go. Let's try that. An inordinate amount of time passes. It's utterly void of struggle. It's like being in the long quiet again. No ex-wives are contained within it. All that about the X something? This is great!
Yes, it is.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing
Oh, that's a bit too loud.
upon nothing upon nothing.
Let's knock. To about there. Okay. I like nothing. How about you cough up some more of that sweet oblivion?
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
Along thee, let's go.
All right. Nothing down to
You
fuck
already
all
like this game,
but-
don't you?
Yeah. Nothing down to fuck all borough. A return trip to the silence, please.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Don't stop, keep singing. Sing me the song of death.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the soul, bloated man meet around you. A sensation.
Oh, the voice acting in this, fantastic already.
Want this number to leave.
Like a fly to
Goodbye.
the open.
Oh,
Your
bye.
conscious
Can't hear it.
next
Can
Yeah.
I? I have it on silent. You're
and-headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
He said part of the name of the title of the game. Mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck, and I'm in it. Stop, I don't hear anything more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly
Oh, no. What am I going to do? Someone cut my head off. He's trying to murder the rest of me.
Fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound. A clarion call from hell.
Ah! You never knew what your limbic system sounds like, and now you know. I mean, it's information that you can take away with you. That's what you get on a FantazmaGaming stream. Information that will stay with you for a lifetime. What is happening? Oh, he's just horrendously hungover. Oh my god. Look at his pants. Hold on. What are we doing? Oh, right, okay, I can move around. This feels like it might be better played mouse and keyboard, which I'm going to do. Here we go. Why is the cursor not being captured? Hold on. Capture cursor, there we go. Hold tab to highlight. Ah, we can put our clothes on, I see. We're not ready for clothes just yet, I don't think. I don't think we're ready for clothes. I think we're ready for more drink. Magnum bottle size of Commodore Red is empty. This. You don't have to get dressed. Looks like someone tore out the tape while the song was playing. Empty cassette case. Okay. This reel-to-reel tape player is on, not rolling empty. Okay. Look at it. Words fail to describe how rank it smells in here. They should have sent a poet. Bottles in the bathtub, wine, beer, and sweet liquors. Okay. Can I rotate the screen? I can't. Okay. Oh, it's a shirt. I don't want a shirt. Get out of it. How do I cancel this? Fine. Talk to the man in the mirror.
Hangs above a bent and broken sink. In a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Unbelievable.
Hot water sprays from the base and steam covers the mirror. You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there, underneath the soft vapor.
No memory? No way, I'm not doing this. I'm not ready to see my face. I'm not ready for... Oh, look down here. Yeah, they've got like a depiction of who I am. Well, I suppose we don't know who we are yet. Really? Nothing?
Really? All recollection of the person you are, the people in your life, and even the world you're in has drowned in a sea of blood alcohol. This was no mere night of drinking. It was a deluge of world-ending proportions.
Wow. Oh, I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready for this. I gotta fix myself. I gotta fix up, look sharp. What the hell happened to my window? The shoe's over there. Right, okay. Is that a tie? Oh, fan.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Savoir faire, medium 10. Grab the tie. Snake Eyes always loses, and double sixes always wins. Oh, I only need to get a 4. I only need to get a 4. Here we go. D&D, baby. It's D&D with D6s.
You swoop up and catch the tie.
Only just.
Snap. It's released from the blade.
Oh, yes.
What you have in your hand is a truly hideous necktie with 4 or 5 different patterns. The knot reminds you of a noose.
Oh. Who's sitting there tying their tie in a noose? Put on the
The
fan.
blades come squeaking to a halt.
Oh, well, that would have made it easier, wouldn't it?
A terrible mistake.
Oh.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain. It's just a little hangover-induced photosensitivity. Don't overreact.
Oh, okay. I succeeded my pain threshold. Oh, okay. So a medium is a 10, and my total was 11. I don't know where that total's come from. But we succeeded, so that's good. Bring it on. We're all right.
Little black spots dance on your retinas. It's almost pleasurable.
All right, we'll keep the light on. Keep the light on. Let's put some trousers on.
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Clear-cut
It
pants.
says whirling in rags on the aluminium key ring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
The voice work on this. I'm already fully invested. What do we have? There was shoes, wasn't there? I remember seeing. Oh, a lovely green. Oh, just a one shoe. Oh no. I've only got one shoe. What happened to this window?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Visual calculus. Assess the damage. +1 because the lights are on. Hey, that's good. Okay.
What do you mean, assess the damage? How would you do that? What are you even trying to do?
Failed and easy. Got a 4 and a 2. That was a 6 plus my 1 plus the visual calculus is an 8, and it needs to be 9. Believable.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
Very cool. To assess the damage, put skill points into visual calc to open this white check. I don't know how to do that. What's going on? My inventory, okay. Whoa, okay, skill tree. Skill tree, I think maybe over here. Maybe over here. Boo, you put okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I think it was almost definitely had to do that. Looking at this, see him, smell everything. Let no detail go unnoticed. Is this what I have? Or is this? Okay. Not 100% sure on all of that yet. I think it's doing a good intro. Hang on, I wanted to say, I was going to say, it's a good intro into the confusion. What does this do? Oh, I've got some bonuses by having my clothes on. Charm men and women. Play the puppet master. Okay. I've only got one shoe on. Oh, I need to look in the mirror, don't I? I need to see who I am. Or do I? Go on, you're gonna have to do it, mate. Why is it not?
A mirror hangs on the wall as you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror. Abort. You clearly have not thought this through. You won't like what you see there. and you will never unbecome it.
Oh, wait. I succeeded. Not thought through. Not like what you see there. You will never unbecome it. Oh, I don't want to see myself. Okay. Maybe I should touch to see if there's nothing wrong with my face.
Yeah, there is definitely something wrong with it.
Oh, what's wrong?
Where to even begin? There is the bloatedness, then the swollenness. It's like there's an upholstery of alcohol underneath your skin.
At least my tongue's okay.
It's not. It's swollen and snail-like, wriggling between your fingers.
I'm sorry.
Bet you are. Your nose feels like a small balloon in the middle of your face. It hurts when you honk it. It doesn't appear to be a particularly tiny nose either. Not with all the drinks it's absorbed for you.
I'm scared. I want to stop doing
Don't be
this.
scared. It's only your face. It's not like anyone's going to see it.
I'm out of here. I'm out of here. Disco ass blazer. Hell yeah, look at him. Where's this other shoe? This is outrageous.
The window stands broken in its...
Okay. We're going out with it's just one shoe on. Just actually just doing this with just one shoe. Aparbat, 26 degrees centigrade, arid. March, the year is 51. Okay.
Hello, officer.
Hello. I'm an officer. Okay.
The young woman raises a cigarette to her lips.
Clashed Miss Orange disco dancer.
Her eyes are brown and her face is speckled with birthmarks. She can't be more than 28.
Officer, am I military personnel?
No.
Wait, I know. Wait, hang on. What? Wait, I know I'm a businessman. Chief Executive Officer, right?
The young woman shakes her head
Oh.
slowly.
Chief Technical Officer?
No. You're a police officer, sir.
Oh. You're shitting me. You're goddamn right I'm a policeman. Don't you forget it.
Okay, cool. I won't.
No need to be alarmed, I'll just get into character, you know?
Okay.
Whoa. Something wants to come out of you. A bit of vomit. Thankfully, you keep it down because your body does not control you.
Oh, God. How do you know I'm a police officer?
Sir, you've been here for 3 days. On official police business, as you put it.
Okay. What business is
Didn't
that?
say. In truth, so far,
Oof.
mostly drinking.
17% have succeeded in that. Try the expression on her. Let her know you want her physically. Okay. No, we won't do that just yet. Why don't I remember being a cop or anything else? That's going to not help. Who in her right mind would let me be an officer of the law?
Don't be so harsh on yourself. They let almost anyone be a police officer.
Why don't I remember being a cop or anything
Could
else?
it be because of the drinking?
Could be.
She hasn't had time to put her makeup on. This is her morning cigarette. She looks tired, her beauty waning faster than it ought to at her age.
Rude. Okay. Do I try? I feel like I shouldn't. I feel like I really, really shouldn't do this. I can't. I should get going. I can always come back to that.
Of course. Be careful, officer. They don't like the police around here.
Okay. Okay.
Something stirs in you as she's about to go. Call it an instinct, a need. The need to ask questions. It's like you've said the words a million times before.
What the hell is this? What is this?
She looks back at you, a light glinting off her eyes.
Before we go, I have some questions for
Yes.
you. What is they have against the police here? Well, we know it's 51. Your room is almost next to mine. Did you hear anything last
There
night?
was the usual ruckus. Loud disco music.
Have any visitors?
I couldn't say. It's impossible to hear people speaking from over here.
Loud disco
Oh,
music.
yes. Various artists. Ostentatious orchestration prime among them. Oh, were huge where I come from. I was
Contentious.
very young then, of course. Like 7. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Mm-hmm. It measures gets hard, doesn't it? Yeah, we go on all right.
I don't know about that. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped, and there was a change of pace.
What happened?
A slow, sad song
Alchemy,
started playing,
I see ya.
like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
Was I singing this? The smallest church in Sunsan?
Yes, there was a church in
Hey.
there. A really small church. Like the smallest, saddest church in the whole world. It was about that. And also
What else?
that it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir.
Ooh.
It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it.
When you say wounded, do you mean that in a cool way? Like a wild beast?
Yes. It was very cool.
Pretty cool. She just said. That sounds pretty cool.
Then you started screaming and trashed the place.
That is so me. What did I do? No, are you sure I wasn't being assaulted? No, that is so me.
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think you passed out.
It prides me to hear this. Tell me there was more.
There was. I think you screamed that you didn't want to be this type of animal anymore. I may have misheard, but it was sort of memorable.
Okay.
Sounds like you were in some real
Just about.
fundamental pain there, muscle man.
I was. Oh, the pain threshold is like a different person in me, I guess.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then, around 4 or 5. And that was it.
What exactly is here? Where am I?
You're in a hostel, sir.
No, where are we in the
You're in
world?
Revachol.
Revachol forever. Should that mean something to me?
You sure look like you're from Revachol. Revachol parties.
Okay. What is it they have against the police
The
here?
dock workers are pretty cocky. They think they're police enough. At least here on the coast. I can't say about the rest of the city.
Okay. Cocky docks? Cocky dock workers? Cocky workers on the dock? Tell me, is it 51 now?
It's 51.
What century?
The current century?
That's what number?
Centuries don't have numbers. They have names. And this is the current one.
How many centuries have there been then? That is weird.
Civilization has existed for 8,000 years, sir.
What's so funny?
You're right. There is nothing funny about civilization.
8,000 years, okay. Okay, you can go now. Okay. What? Can I go
You're
through
in a
these?
hostel, sir. We are in Revachol.
Forever.
Forever and ever.
And ever, out of the corner of your eye, you see the hair on the back of your hand standing on end. It feels as though low-grade lightning is coursing through you. You must be hypersensitive from the hangover.
Ooh. Was it
The
the
dock workers are pretty cocky. It's 51. The current
Oh, we know.
centuries civilization has existed for 8,000 years. Yeah.
Yes.
There
there
was the
anything else
usual rock. I couldn't
visited?
say. It's impossible. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Were huge where I come from.
Just mostly gets
I was
hard,
very
doesn't
young
it?
then, of course. It would appear so. At around 2 o'clock, the disco stopped and there was a change of pace. A slow, sad song started playing, like organ music on repeat. That went on for quite a while. Some of the time, you were yelling along to it.
No way! Hey, why didn't the alerts go to the other side? What was I singing?
That it doesn't matter anymore and that we're alone now. It was difficult to tell. The song itself was very quiet and soft, but you sounded like a winded boar, sir.
Winded.
It was hard to understand what you were singing on top of it. Don't be. I was going out later anyway. It didn't bother me.
What do you want me to balance on my head?
Then you started screaming and trashed the place. No, it didn't sound like there was a fight. It sounded like someone was trashing their room.
Why?
A window was smashed. The tape player, probably. The song stopped. And furniture, too. A real destructathon. There was screaming. Then I think...
Get something up there. What do you want me to put up there? You get to choose. I don't know. What do you want? I'm going to... TV remote. Do that. TV remote. The poop emoji. Alright. A cushion. Hold on. God's sake. I'm definitely going to get myself some wireless headphones. Definitely 100% going to make that happen. Okay, here we go. So 1958, so 03. Was there anything else?
There was. I think you screamed
Didn't want to be this
that
type of
you-
animal. Okay.
Sounds like you were in some real fundamental pain there, muscle man.
I went out afterwards. Everything was quiet by then. I'm
Okay.
glad to have been of assistance.
Thanks. Let's have a look at the cigarette. Nice long stub, still smoking. Okay. This is the weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Trompe le Monde. Okay. Knock on a door. Gonna go now, bye.
The door is closed.
Don't get nervous, but I'm starting
But
to
I
get
get a little,
shaky, you know?
no, I mean, I'm a little bit wee. Why hasn't this moved my Twitch and stuff alerts? Hold on. Yeah, that should have. Why is that not? Hold on. Set up. Sorry. Top right chat border. Just not linking up for some reason. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Hello. Hello, that bully gamer. That bully gamer.
There is no answer.
Oh, Arthur.
You hear the shower being turned on somewhere inside. A tremendous loneliness comes over you. Everybody in the world is doing something without you.
If she don't abandon me in all its ugliness. I've got to swallow the emotion, because that's what a man does. What a man will do.
The door is closed.
Knock again.
Still no answer.
Knock again.
Still nothing. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Oh! Should punch a hole. Fucking hole. What? Oh my god, I don't think that's the route we need.
The murmur
Okay.
in your ears recedes slowly. Your breathing normalizes. That's one lucky door.
Okay, right. Okay, we're learning to find out what our emotions are.
Still nothing. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Just shout out, "Ah, you!"
That felt good. Everyone is a whore. Now punch a hole
We're
in
playing
the
Life is
door.
Strange again. Punch the door.
You
Oh
slam
my
your
god.
fist into the vinyl. It does not produce a hole. The door sits sturdily in the frame, and your fist hurts.
Oh my
This
god.
was all a very good, normal thing to do.
This was all a very good normal thing to do. I agree.
Not to mention, great exercise.
Great exercise it was. Why? No, I don't need to go in there.
This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. As
Okay,
you
and that's
hold
good.
The metal, you sense the warmth left there by her hand.
Electrochemistry. I feel like it's like we're a person that's trying to learn how to be a person again. No, we are someone and then we've become someone else. That's what it's a very manly thing to do. I'm burly. Right, was there anything around here? I am wondering whether you love that Staying Alive song. Ah, here we go. The controller is a lot easier to use. Here we go. Something on the table. What is it? It's a very manly thing to do. Money. Ooh. How's it going, Flips? You like that song? What's that Staying Alive song? Do you sing it every day when you get in from the day out? I think I'm done with the poop emoji now. That's been successfully balanced on my head. Let's go down. This is where the lyrics would be. Big old karaoke mic just waiting for someone to sing into it. You don't sing any song every day, so you don't get sick of it. Don't you ever get a song that like really stuck in your head and you end up just singing it over and over again? Have I got a full moon where I am? I don't know. I can't see it from here. And I'm not going to get up because I'm far too comfortable.
You should totally sing karaoke here.
Oh,
The first
yes.
chance you get. Your emotions need to be expressed. People need to know your vast oceanic soul.
My soul's cubic content is obscured by the hangover. A stick song by Hey Dougie. Why do I feel like I know that? I can't remember. Usually when that happens, you get pissed off. No, you got to enjoy it. It's stuck in your head for a reason. You got to embrace it. My soul's cubic content is obscured by the
Of
hangover.
course, at this point, precise measurements of your soul can only be performed from the outside. It needs to be heard through
You
a
got
PA
it.
system
Needs to be heard through a PA
by other
system.
people. Whether they like it or not, Ram it up their ears, says your adrenaline gland. Violently express yourself.
What a wonderful idea. This goes well with the theory I'm developing, that I'm a down on my luck superstar person. What should I sing when it comes to it? Oh, finished the thought. Oh no, I wasn't. Oh, I didn't realise that's what. Oh, I finished the thought. Okay. Hello, fellow human.
In his late 20s, stands behind the counter, inspecting a stuffed seabird. As you approach, he gives you a sideways glance, then looks down again.
Okay.
There was disdain in his eyes. Even now, he's purposely ignoring you.
Something tells me you don't like me. Look at the stuffed bird.
A competent work of taxidermy. The white and brown seabird lies among piles of coasters and drying mugs. One of its wings broken. The man is trying to mend it.
Oh no, did we do
Looks
something?
like the bird was ripped off the shield that was used to mount it, most likely on a wall.
Get
A
the
small
feeling.
engraved steel tag says, "The Great Skua, Stair Koari's Skua."
Skua. That's the great skua, right?
Look, your buddy is over there.
The man in bomber jacket tapping his foot on the floor.
Why don't you go and talk to him, okay?
I'm a cop and I talk to whomever I please. What do you mean, my buddy?
He pretends not to hear you, concentrating on the bird instead.
Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
He's very animated all of a sudden. This seems like a touchy subject.
Let's rile him up. You look like a bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind the counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
What's different?
I have 3 cafeterias to manage. 3.
Three?
Sylvie tends the bar here, not me. I'm only standing in.
Where did Sylvie go?
She just, you know...
Something tells me you don't like me.
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
So not only am I a cop, but I'm also a hero.
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero.
Yeah, hey, you heard it here. What did I do?
What did you not do? First you took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
Wow. Oh my god. I don't appreciate your tone. This is nowhere to talk to an officer.
Oh, it's not?
And he gets a hold of himself.
You're right. It's not.
Yeah,
Oh no, you're a hero. A real hero cop.
I want to go for
Yes, you are. A real decorated hero. What did you not do? First you took the body down. Then you solved the murder. Then you didn't trash my hostel room. Maybe you even negotiated the strike.
I'm pretty good at my job. Oh my god, I did all those
No,
things?
you see, actually, you didn't. You haven't done anything even remotely useful since you got here.
What have I been doing then? Have you seen me around?
No, I haven't seen you around. I'm not always here.
Okay. Fine. Soft purr of an electric juicer comes from the kitchen. Someone is working. Water cooler. Large bubble. Ooh, what is that? Healing. Not a ship. Not a shed, rather. When it's been wiped clean. Only word. Monday is written on it. Catching up with Union paraphernalia. Strike poster. Some red pennants. Ooh. Strike, eh? Skill points. So I don't have any skill points yet. I need to do more cool stuff, and then I'll get XP, I guess. Doors bolted. Kitchen reserved for personnel until 1. Oh, who's this old lady?
Hello, sweetie.
Cryptozoologist's wife. Okay.
You shouldn't keep your colleague waiting.
Do what I want. Royal pinball machine is unplugged. That I really wanted to play some pinball. Bottle of rum knocked over. Liquid spilling out. Let's rob him. Ah, it's a dock worker. It's a cocky dock worker. Sleeping at a table wearing a mud-caked boots, rolled down overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, encircled by a logo with
A colourful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch.
Or we could get it and impersonate.
On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
Oh no, I don't want to wake him up. Inspect a piece of plastic.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit. A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo.
That's
Santiago S. John.
Tiago S. John. Oh, I could get it. I could get that. 72%. That's almost 100%. Pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Gotcha. This is a white check. You may retry it. The red check and he can't retry it. Okay. There we are. Come on. Surely.
Your fingers find their way into the shackle, flicking open its spring-loaded gate. The metal loop holds the plastic ID and a leather-bound pocketbook.
Oh, that's going to turn itself off. And
The man emits a loud snore. Is he about to wake up? Doesn't look like it, but you never know. Better be quick.
swipe through the pocketbook and take what's inside. Steal the document. Document? What document? This is too complicated for your baby brain. Basically, we've woken up in our pants and we don't know anything about anything. We don't know who we are. We don't know what we look like. We don't know who people are. We don't know what a job is. We don't know anything about ourselves. And so we're sort of talking to people, trying to find out who we are. We found out that we're a cop. And we found out that there was like a lot of like loud disco music going on last night from our room. And then all of a sudden it stopped at like 2 a.m. And then it sounded like we started trashing our hotel room, talking about not wanting to be that animal again or anymore or something. And yeah, so now we're sort of stealing stuff at the moment. Not 100% sure why. Swipe through the pocketbook and take what's inside, I think is...
You find a black paper note with a woman's profile on it. Seems like this woman lived centuries ago. The note says 5 real. It feels nice and greasy.
Okay, nice. Let's steal the document.
You slip the plastic ID card out of the loop and pocket it.
See.
The man continues to snore. The sleeping dock worker has little to say about your actions. He remains silent.
Okay. Do I want to wake him up? I don't think I want to wake him up, do I? Not after I've just stole stuff from him. And we've got a colleague, apparently. Over there is our colleague.
That sugary black rum
He'll be back, all right.
counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching how syrupy and sticky it is. How long have you been up already?
Black rum table counter makes you teary-eyed with joy. It's almost touching. How long have I been up already? Probably about an hour.
Sweet Lord, a whole hour. And you haven't thought about rum and lemonade in all that time? you've truly extinguished all trace of yourself.
Okay, should I be thinking about this? Looks like drinking hasn't turned out too well for me. Although I do need a rum and lemonade. I'd love for Gart to serve me up a beverage.
Forget about the bar. Or don't forget about it. You should totally try to get a drink there too. But first, you should lick that stain off the counter.
I'm not doing that.
Let's get wild. Lick it.
Oh my god. Oh, just a little bit. Oh, maybe just a little lick. Just a little lick.
You lick it, but only a little. Only with the tip of your tongue, because you're a pleasure delayer.
Pleasure delayer.
After 2 or 3 licks, the crust begins to melt, and a sweetness breaks loose. The sharp, titillating scent of alcohol rises to your nostrils. It's dizzying. You could definitely go for some more.
Oh, find booze and drink it. Right, okay. It sounds like we've got a bit of a problem, doesn't it? Doesn't it sound as though we have a little bit of an issue? Okay. I don't know whether I should wake this guy up. Let's have a look here. Dockworth shift card. 2 of us look nothing alike. Okay. Short of it raid, smallest church. Yeah, okay. I've only got 1 shoe on still. That's bothering me. I've only got 1 shoe on. Okay. Right. That's my colleague. What was the deal with this? Reserved for union members. That's open till 4. Summer door closed for winter. Okay, I think we've explored. Unless we can get a drink.
Man plucks at the seabird, frowning.
Okay. Hello.
A bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket is tapping his foot on the floor. Looks like he's waiting for someone. You. As you approach, he narrows his eyes and extends his hand in greeting.
Hello,
on the
Kim.
sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Ah, like what's down there. The rectangles. Shake his hand. Don't shake his hand. I won't shake his hand, and I'll be like, I'm above you. You're obviously, if you're waiting for me, and I'm the one in power here. Where's my drink? Don't shake it out. Get me a drink, and then I'll shake your hand. Like Paul Hollywood. I'm very sparing with my handshake.
Hello, I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57. You must be from the 41st.
You realize he is waiting for your name.
Oh no. Conceptualization. Oh no. Shall I try and invent a name for myself? Oh, just say nothing. That's also good. That's not going to happen, is it?
It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday. Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
Yes, I did just talk to him.
If you don't mind, we should talk to him again. Ask him for a rundown of the area. Now that I'm here as well. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Is it?
It also wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
I haven't. Ah, yes, the police. I am aware I'm a policeman. Oh, God. Ah, yes, the police.
Right. And the interviews?
That's really good. And the interviews? What interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface,
Mm.
prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
I haven't. I think I've got to be straight up there, haven't I? I haven't got a list of names.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case.
Yeah, okay. I think we've got to be straight
Also
up here.
remove the dead body from the tree.
Look, man, you know, yeah? What's that even mean? Look, man, yeah, you know, yeah. Have we moved a dead body from the tree? We haven't. No.
So
I know all
the
about.
body
Oh, I
is
know.
still in the tree.
Oh, sorry, I missed it. I was just... So the body's still in the tree.
This is the first time you detect a weariness in the lieutenant's voice. It is obvious he would have preferred for the body to no longer be in the tree.
Empathy. What was the can I can't, is there a way for me to find out what, like the, okay,
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What a shame. Get to it now. Rip that body down from the tree.
don't worry about the body, I'll rip it down. I told you I'm not really a police officer. How could you be so sure I'm from the police? How can you be so sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41. You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back. I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Inspectorate General.
Internal Affairs. And I'm not them. I'm from Criminal Investigation.
You said insignia. These white rectangles, you mean?
Yes,
But they're just white rectangles.
but they're not just white rectangles. They bear a halogen watermark with the letters RCM and a pattern resembling the street grid of Revachol West.
Revachol.
I would ask you to step into the headlights of my motor carriage, but again, it's none of my concern. I just need you to do your job.
Shouldn't I have a badge or something?
You mean you don't have a badge?
Oh, I have my badge. I'm a policeman, and I have my badge.
Oh, if you didn't have your badge, then that would be very bad. You would need to report it on my shortwave. But since you do have it, we can go straight to the task at hand.
I am a policeman, and I have my badge. This is fine. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. And I'm definitely not. I'm not one of those. I'm not a silly sausage. Yeah, we've got one shoe on. We've got one shoe on. I forgot about that. Oh, this whole thing's happening. I've got one shoe on. Oh, God. Don't worry about that body. I'll rip it down.
After it's been up in a tree for that long, any kind of ripping is inadvisable.
Delicate goods, filled with stinking horrors.
Yeah. What have I told you? I'm not really a police officer.
We all feel that way sometimes. There is no such thing as a police officer, I'm afraid. What remains is that there is a dead body in the tree. Someone has to figure out who put it there. If we don't, no one else will. But first, we have to take it down.
But I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night and the night before, and that you are still drunk now. But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Okay, at least he's on side.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby.
Oh, we got some magnesium,
But as I
didn't
say,
we?
The dead body should be our #1 concern.
A painkiller would be good about now. This thing is pulsating with discomfort. The best cure for a headache is, of course, Morphine? They won't have that. So cigarettes will have to do.
Okay. What are we supposed to do again?
Talk to the manager. Then we go out back and take the body down.
This is what reminded you while playing the princess. Oh, I see. Yes. Yes. Oh, all the other voices in your head. Yeah, of course. Or like your body talking to you. Very cool. I'm enjoying this a lot, actually. Let's go.
After you, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
Okay. I'm just getting to grips with my body here. Let me find booze and drink it. That's on one of them. Need to report the badge missing as soon as possible. I can use the radio in his motor car. Okay, cool. Cafe is of whirling in rags. So we need to talk to him, and then we need to see the body as well. Okay. Oh wait, what did that say? That said something about something else. Oh, you need to suppress the urge to throw up and approach it. Okay. Right, let's talk to this guy again. Because he just loves
The
talking to
man
me.
with the unimpressive beard notices you approaching. He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
He can't remember anything, but he knows what a good beard looks like, and he, Gartz, does not have one.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
I'm currently in between names. Can I have a drink? Oh my god, this is great. The Harbinger of Ruin. They're all great. They're all great. What do I pick? What do I pick? Oh my god! I'm currently in between names. Is perfect. Oh, that's going to be my go-to. If someone asks my name, I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I'm currently in between names at the moment. It's so good. Right, can I have a drink?
No, you cannot.
Okay.
Officer, I was thinking more along the lines of your name.
I'm currently in between names.
Fantastic.
It's like when you've left your band, but you haven't decided on a solo artist name yet.
That's wonderful, really. I think so. But there's a dead body out back. No one wants to work in these conditions. It's been a week.
A week? That's mad. For a body to just be in a
Sir,
tree.
I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Temporary bar
Do you
manager.
have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
Okay. Well, a slip of
This
paper.
sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Okay.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come
Jamrock.
here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
Welcome to Jamrock.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. And I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
You're curious. Whenever I play a game with a skill tree, what build do you usually go for? Don't play games like that often. You've always been charisma and stealth-like ability. I like to think that I'm going to go like stealth and sort of that direction. a lot of like it never works out. I tend to go for like I go like brute force, fight my way through, force my way in sort of situation. That is very much violence is the answer kind of build. Well, it's a lot of fun as well. A lot of the time. Oh, I've had Cardinal Wiggles. You can see in the chat, Cardinal Wiggles. He's come over to my house and we've streamed together. We tried playing Hitman: World of Assassins, and he's very good at that game. I'm not any good at that game. It's very much a contrast. I didn't play that. Not going to start working here. Who, me?
Mm-hmm. I have everything. You?
Oh, you mean do I have questions?
Yes. He means, do you have questions for me, like a police officer would?
You always try to be a sort of diplomat. It's always more interesting. Okay. Sort of sit on the fence and try and get a scope of both sides. Is that what you mean? Who killed him? Do you know who killed him? That would really make this a lot easier.
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
Suddenly you tense up. Blood is being pushed to your muscles. You should hound him on this. Hound him hard. The prey drive says.
Did you kill him, Gart? Did you? Did you kill him?
No, I didn't.
You can tell me, Gart. You killed him, didn't you?
I didn't. Don't appreciate this. What is this?
Why did you have to kill him?
Do I have to answer him? Is this mandatory?
The lieutenant stands motionless. His expression unreadable.
Did he hurt you? Is that why? Did you get some a sick kick out of killing him?
What are you, an idiot? I told you I haven't killed anyone.
Anyone? Have you killed someone else then?
He ignores you. More. Press on. Push through.
Did you kill Sylvie?
Fuck you, man.
That's enough.
You have not entirely convinced me.
That's a real pity.
Where is the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
Cardinal Wiggles go for the tech builds, so you like getting all you like objects and items and pens that will shoot poison darts, and you can call in an airstrike, that sort of stuff. Why did Sylvie go away?
She went away because none of your business.
This is the second time you've avoided the subject.
Oh my God, what is your obsession with this Sylvie person? Get over it.
That's all.
Let's go.
Hey, there we go.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Slip away unnoticed. I don't know, you shit. I don't know nothing. What's real? What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Real.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
By real, do you mean some form of street cred?
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130 real.
If you have to be fighting, you always try and pick the fast options like daggers and things. Get the job done quick. Yeah, I know what you mean. Speed, yeah, I think I prefer speed over strength. Yes, I prefer the speed over death by 1,000 cuts kind of thing. I like to move quickly rather than strong. What do I owe this place for?
Let's see. 3 nights at a tariff of 20 real comes to 60 real. Then there's the window you annihilated. The hole in the window was the first thing I saw when I came to work. So don't try to tell me you didn't. That will be 40 real in damages. Another thing you've annihilated is half the bar. You've run a tab of 30 real. Actually more, but we'll round it down to 30 for your hard work maintaining the stability and order of Revachol. That's 60 plus 40 plus 30 equals 130 real. And yes, real is still money.
What exactly is you're under arrest? Yeah. Exactly is money.
What are you, a philosopher?
Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concepts of reality.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hostel room or 8 bottles of potent blend and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Interesting. Where do I get it from?
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense, but only to survive.
Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside. Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
Proceed, but don't show him the coins. They're yours. That's right.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
You're under arrest.
You can't arrest me. I haven't done anything.
Okay, you're not under arrest. I don't know why I said that. I thought it's something God would say. Do I actually try for this? Do I actually try a less than 50% chance to get this? Put this man in place. Come on, we can do it.
From the bottom of your blue soul, a term emerges.
Yes! Refusal to aid an officer of the peace. You're impeding me from carrying out a murder investigation with your inane requests for money.
But it's not inane. You owe me money.
You feel so bad for that man. He was horrible earlier.
It is cruel of you. A man has been killed. File a request for compensation with Station 41. We need to work now.
Okay, you'll only have to pay for the window and the drinks.
There we go.
70. I'll get the rest from your stupid station.
I won't pay for the window. Just leave. Just don't pay. Just leave. I won't pay for the window.
Fine, I'll take it off the bill. You want to sleep in a post-apocalyptic shithole? Go ahead, but I'm not giving you another room.
You win this round, Garp. I have no memory of drinking them. I'm not paying for the drinks.
The ledger does. The ledger has a memory. The drinks are non-negotiable. There's no way your station will pay for them.
Cool. Goodbye. Thank you for your cooperation.
Don't thank me. You still owe me 30 for the drinks. If you don't have it by tonight, I'm not letting you back up there.
Okay.
That's enough now, sir. Good day.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
Do we even have one?
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
I don't know. Near? South maybe? No, I don't think we are. Far away?
In time or space?
Oh, both.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Could have traced the way back somehow to the exact street, the exact number on the building. I'll live in a dumpster, I don't care. Fuck everything. Hobo cop. Great. I feel like to actually find a house, I think we should trace it back, maybe.
Try. Run some addresses in your head when you get the time. Maybe a street or an apartment will appear.
Okay. All right. So are we out the back here? Let me get a look here. I can't believe I've still only got one shoe on. Crazy. Who made the call? Call Sylvie using the game shortwave. Okay. I've got to figure out how to get money as well. Just the preliminary inspection. Press the urge to throw up. Right. Okay. Okay. I still need a drink. Equip in the held slot inventory. The magic will happen by its own. Right, okay, so where's my inventory? Wait, wasn't there a bottle over here? Can we make that happen?
The worker is in a deep slumber.
Should I try and wake him up? Lieutenant, who is this?
No idea. Looks like he works for Wild Pines, the logistics company who owns and operates the harbor.
Why is he sleeping during the day?
Because there's a strike going on in the harbor. There's not much to do aside from drinking and sleeping.
Wake up.
There is only one way to wake this bone idol from his slumber. Roar like a hurricane. Rip the buildings from the earth.
No words, just primordial scream. Yes!
Why the yelling man?
30-something man slowly lifts his head, gives you a pensive look. They looked out for the count, wouldn't see what would happen if I yell. I need you to answer some questions right now.
Really? You woke me up for that? Fine.
See anything interesting
What is it,
in your dreams? Tell me about Wild Pines.
That's the name of my employer. I work in logistics.
He doesn't sound too enthusiastic about this.
How's that going?
How's it going?
Stairs at cafeteria's terrace doors. Fingerprints glisten on the glass.
Haven't you noticed what's going on outside?
I've almost never been outside of this building.
Good. We're in the middle of a strike down at the harbour, trying to force some sense into the executive board of Wild Pines.
Okay.
For one, I get you some more shut-eye in the mornings. Right to work, right to sleep, I say.
Why are you sleeping here while the others are striking?
They got it. Measurehead's got it. He's guarding the
Measureheads.
I'm just getting some sleep. Or was.
The way he says Measurehead implies ultimate trust in this head reckoner's physical prowess. He seems like a worthy rival. You should slay him.
Okay. Who's behind organising this strike?
We are. The workers. The union. We know what we need. What's right for us.
You mean there's no leader? Kill him.
I guess there's also Everard.
He's
in charge of the union. He's smart. Knows how to negotiate. He's got our back.
Everard. Slay? Like. Yes, we do. Yes, we're going to have to now, aren't we? We're going to have to. What about the dead body in the yard?
Yeah, what about it?
I'm just trying to figure out, you know about it. You think cool with it? Do you have many of those hanging from trees here?
You know, people die here every day. Someone's found in a ditch, another one falls in a manhole, a third one gets eaten by stray dogs.
You've been brain-rotted by Slay the Princess. The word Slay will never be normal again.
If someone has decided to die on top of a tree, then how is it my concern?
Someone has to look into it. Looks like I'm that someone. Tell me what you know.
I can tell you this. Trouble's ahead.
You're joking. Another one?
You have a pretty solid feeling that the man's not just mouthing off. He's strong, but even he has reasons to be cautious here.
Trouble is already here. How else would you call a dead man hanging from a tree? More trouble.
You heard what I said. Draw your own conclusions. That's all I know, and I prefer to keep it this way.
The lieutenant gives you a little nod, then makes a note in his blue notebook. So Union people think he was a killer, he thinks. Even sleepy hair. This doesn't help a lot, but it's something. Good work, detective.
Yours?
Indeed. Help yourself to some. Wait. No. Oh, it's empty. Sorry about that, pal.
Can't say anything.
He rubs his face before burying it in his hands. You can hear a faint snore.
See anything interesting in your dream?
No.
Fathomless darkness, we ought to be deferred like corpses to a mausoleum. Feel nothing, your consciousness no larger than a single grain of malt. Tell me, was it bliss? Was it a bliss free of X somethings?
The worker stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles covers his tanned forehead.
I don't know what you're talking about, kind sir. But when I'm out, then I'm really out. No X anything. Just quality time.
Fuck sleep. Despite the headache and the queasiness, you feel like you've got at least a 10-kilometer run in you.
Anything interesting?
No.
Pure nothing, consciousness no larger than a single grain of malt.
Stares at you, his eyes dry from sleep. A web of wrinkles.
I don't know what you're talking
about. Fuck sleep. Despite the headache and the queasiness, the dock worker doesn't answer. His head is already back down on the table.
Okay. That's that. Oh. Over this way, I guess. Unless this lady's got something to say.
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Does that mean you like me?
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin. But dear, you're not for me. I'm too old and too married besides. You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself. I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
We're gonna hire her. Esprit de corps. How'd you like to roll with me? And you seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
What's paraplegic?
I can't use my legs. I was in an accident some years back, injured in the line of duty, as they say.
You're a tightrope walker.
Nothing so extravagant, dear. Though what young girl doesn't dream of soaring over a crowd?
What did you do then?
I was a training and development manager at a rapidly expanding mail order shoe company.
I could do with a shoe. Have you got contacts there still?
You'd think it would be a safe job, but I had to be everywhere, and well, once I happened to be under some faulty scaffolding. I was lucky. This was almost 20 years ago, and I was compensated exceptionally well. One can only dream of such payoffs nowadays.
Could I become paraplegic?
I hope not. Although the work you are doing for all of us is quite dangerous.
Towering over her in your insignia, you make her feel safe.
Someone has to do it. Maybe it wouldn't be so bad hanging out in a chair playing pinball. Someone has to.
But not you. You're volunteering. So thank you. sweetie.
So you volunteered sometime in the past for the beatdown and hell of bullets? So very you.
Thanks for clearing that up. Let's move on.
No problem.
How'd you like to roll with me?
Whatever do you mean?
I want you to be my wheelchair partner in fighting crime, ridding backyards of corpses, catching sequence killers.
Sequence killers? Oh my. But I think you already have a partner, sweetie.
A partner who needs you to help him get a corpse down from a tree.
I forgot I had you. Oh, there's also side mysteries, sequence killers, and forays into the paranatural.
I can assure you with absolute certainty, there are no sequence killings taking place in Martinez.
Martinez.
Now,
There we are.
gentlemen, no need to squabble.
Three
I
heads.
wouldn't be of much use to you anyway, sweetie.
Ah, 3 heads are better than 2.
Thank you, but Martinez isn't the most wheelchair-accessible place, you see. I'd slow you down. Perhaps another time.
I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what I'm doing or anything. Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Yes, officer. You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox. But surely things can't be that bad.
Yeah, I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportion. Hope you're right. Hope it's not too. I drank so hard I forgot literally everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
At the Whirling and Rags cafeteria. It was on my keys. The war zone, the edge of the world. We're dead, haunting each other. We're ghosts.
Now. We are alive in a hostel called the Whirling in Rags, and the Whirling itself is in the city of Revachol.
I don't know diddly squat about Revachol. What kind of place is this?
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know
51.
what year it is, yes?
I'm not gonna shoot her. It's a bad year in my late 40s or 50s. I don't even know how old I am. Bring 51.
That's right, dear. How splendid. Here, take this pen. Knowledge should always be rewarded.
Hell yeah.
Her relief is palpable. She was getting pretty worried about you there, but now she relaxes her shoulders. Outside, the melting snow seeps into the cracks in the walls and the cobblestone streets, all the way down into the sewers. Above ground, the first May bells blossom. You can feel it, a great cold. Then the shiver passes.
I can tell that this is taxing for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Oh, okay. Cop. Cop. We're living under the cop regime. We are governed by intelligent machines that perform calculations to determine the freest market. But everyone hustles and grinds like a badass visionary. I'd like to think it's a dictatorship of the proletariat. Something tells me it's not. Cop. We are living under cop regime. Oh, it's too good not to.
Actually, we are not. You could say that about almost any other nation, but not Revachol. Try one more time, officer. What mode of government?
Some kind of democracy, maybe?
Nope. Sadly not. Revachol is what's called a zone of control, under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition. We have no government of our own, and What democracy we have is market-driven.
If there's no government, how are they cops?
Oh dear. And you were doing so well. There aren't any cops in Rivershall, not in the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution.
I'm learning a lot here.
But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
What is the revolution you meant? Yeah, what's the revolution?
Defeat, I'm afraid. The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it. This was 42 years ago.
I'm a cop, whatever it was hasn't stopped me.
Of course, sweetie. I really don't know how to explain it better. You were doing quite well up until the end there. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
Oh no.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary, so I wouldn't worry too much.
You could tell me more.
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
Lieutenant.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course. Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
Sweetie needs money. Do sweeties get money?
Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
You've got guns of steel and a chiseled jaw. Somewhere under the bloated alcohol layer. Maybe she'd like to sponsor you.
Oh my god, tug on her heartstrings now. I was hoping you could be my sponsor.
Oh, I'm sure you would make a wonderful...
Hey, Rhonda!
Strong arms of yours, but
Hell yeah.
Lovely people.
Hello,
all they
Rhonda.
cracked up to be.
It's been a little while,
My
Rhonda.
husband
How's
and
it
I are
going?
barely scraping by.
She's not really lusting after those biceps, man. It's more like an appraisal you give to a healthy specimen.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong
Working and
union
freezing,
behind
yeah,
you.
agree.
Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
Minus 20 wind chill. That's insane. Ugh. I'm assuming Fahrenheit, but still gross. Anything minus numbers in temperature. Let's just try it.
Try to force a tear out of your duct. Really rip into the whole emotional aggression thing.
Oh god, I'm going to die on the street. Shit, it's all over. I shouldn't have asked you, stupid me.
Officer, get a hold of yourself, please.
Sweetie, I'm sorry, but I think you need more help than I can give you.
Oh, okay, so if I fail a check, I get morale damage.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry I don't have money for you. If there's anything else I can do for you, just ask. Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Get a little wave. So, let's see here. Was it this? Oh, it's the pen. I got the pen. Wait, what? How do I eat things? Can I equip any of these things? Internalize. Oh. I don't quite understand what that's doing. Try to jump and steps back home. Jump across a raised channel bridge southwest of here. All over, get up. Oh, okay, so I've got to follow... I've got to follow this. Okay. Oh, is that a tracking? Is that like... I'm tracking that or something? Okay. I thought I had... Wait, what am I looking at here? I can heal a morale. Seems like we're on the path of greatness. Uct. Yes, we are. We've just started. We're just setting out. We're about to... Have you played this before? I've never played this before in my life. Oh, wait, am I supposed to go out here? Oh, I want to go up and speak to that woman again. Let's try that.
The door is closed. This door can only be opened with a key or from the inside. As you hold the metal, you sense the warmth left there by her hand. Still, the lieutenant gives you a quick glance. You should punch a fucking hole in it.
Punch it with him there.
You slam your fist into the vinyl. It does not produce a hole. The door sits sturdily in the frame, and your fist hurts. This was all a very good, normal thing to do.
Normal thing to do.
Not to mention, great exercise.
Stop that.
Okay. Why am I not able to?
You should pick that fat, juicy cigarette butt from the tray, light it up, and smoke the living shit out of it.
Am I a smoker?
Who knows what you are? A monster, a murderer, the gnome of Jeroma? You feel like a smoker, especially when you look at that juicy, succulent, seductive cigarette stub, still smoldering deliciously.
You've played the game up to the halfway point before. It's unique. You're in love with it. Cool. Hey, well, I'm about to experience it for the very first time, and it's very funny at points already.
How very astute of you.
I'm enjoying it a lot.
Renders it ineffectual. You should look for a whole cigarette, or better yet, an entire pack. Strike that. A carton. Make sure they're all healthy and able-bodied. Then smoke them all.
Yes, I should do that. I should enthusiastically do that. I should not do that. I'll make it priority 1. Enthusiastic. No, we're going to try and quit smoking. That's what we're going to do. We're going to quit smoking. I'll think about it.
Good. Thinking about yummy cigarettes in your mouth
Yummy
is the
cigarettes.
next best thing. Make sure you think about juicy sticks of tobacco all the time, though. It doesn't count if it's not all the time. And when you're done thinking about them, graduate to getting them. Plus,
Got it.
smoking them gives massive bonuses.
We do like bonuses. I can get behind a bonus. Can you help me find my other shoe? The voice actor for the skill, yeah, that's a big old agree from me. Can just look at your broken down bathroom door. Do I look at myself? Should I look at myself?
Wall, covered in steam. You cannot see yourself, just the outlines of a man. You have no memory of the face that awaits you there.
I did check the mirror. I checked the mirror, but I failed the easy check on it, so no way, I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. Oh, hang on. Hang on. No, wait. Why am I not able to...
Kim also tries not to look at the pile of taped viscera on the carpet, or the weird suitcase on the hat rack, or the potted plant dying in the corner. But it's all just too morbid to ignore. The man is finding it hard not to trip on the tape, and not to send any of the bottles rolling across the floor, where unidentifiable sludge makes it hard for him to breathe. Smells of vomit in here.
I did it my way. This is where the magic happens. Say nothing, nod stoically. I did it my way. This is where the magic happens.
And by that you mean crimes against humanity?
Crimes against myself, anyway. I defied bourgeoisie morality in here, defied it hard. An expression of me, my individualism. No, I meant disco. No, I meant disco. Crimes against... It's that one. It's 1 or 4. It's 1 or 4. No, I meant disco. Never mind. He looks towards the exit longingly. Oh, man. Let's try this again, then.
The window stands broken.
Yeah, I can't...
Cold wind blows in.
I even had the lights on. I got the +1 and I still failed it. Crazy. Let's look at.
The morning light hurts your eyes. It's hazy, but you see the ocean and some war-torn buildings.
So I'm gonna be shoeless for the whole game. Oop. Oh, what's this? Maybe I can get my shoe. Is there a shoe out here? Smell of the sea makes me dizzy. Okay. Gusty briny wind washes over. Is there a shoe here? I'd be all the way over there, wouldn't it?
Yes?
You seem to be following me.
Excuse me?
What if I want to work the case alone?
Detective, if I may be frank, you seem to be in a deranged state. You have trouble remembering things. I cannot let you act in the name of the RCM without supervision until you've regained control of your faculties.
What if I need some me time?
Some you time? This is a police investigation, not a journey of self-discovery. You'll still have your evenings to yourself.
I'll leave self-care for non-work hours.
Please do. We wouldn't want your regimen to spill over into the investigation.
Okay, leave. Oop. Let's get out of here. This place blows. Is this somewhere I can open the door now? No? He's asleep. Right, let's go out this way. Keeps the snow melt in the wheelbarrow. Pigs go home. Street name is illegible.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here. That's all.
I have some question for you.
Of course.
Yeah, it is. I might switch
What
back
can I help you
over.
with?
Might switch back over. I'm gonna switch back over. Who are you exactly?
Me? I am just a gardener.
Good to meet you, Just the Gardener. Another question then.
I am pleased to meet you too, officer.
We need directions.
Of course. Where to?
What is up in the north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
East?
The harbor gates, some kind of commotion, I think. I don't follow the local politics. A fleet store, too.
Fleet store?
Some shops and a bridge. The canal bridge leads to the coast, but it's broken, I think.
Oh, there was a
Some
bridge.
kind of accident, probably.
Something to do with the bridge.
Just coast. There's a little fishing village there, and a fish market. But that got closed down ages ago.
Okay.
Rows of stalls under a broad roof,
Hmm.
where silvery fish were heaped on newspapers. Water everywhere, pouring from the heavens in the shadow of the old church.
What kind of fish market is this?
I don't know. The abandoned kind? It used to gather every spring, but there's nothing to do there now. Just drug addicts.
It's in the west.
It's just water. No, actually, I think they call it the Martinez Inlet. There are some islands in the bay, but they're hard to reach.
Hard to reach, okay. Where am I?
What do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented. It's Revachol, right?
Yes, sir. District of Martinez. This intersection is called Roundabout North.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Shivers is one of your favourite skills. Subtle world building. The world, what makes a game beautiful, yeah. I mean, it was a great introduction to the game, just like being this being of like nothing. I thought it was just like a really interesting way to announce that you wake up with a hangover, but no, it's like the whole premise of the game. Yeah, coming into it completely blind. For a dead body.
Oh, that's right there, in the yard.
North.
She's relieved someone has come for it. Finally. Even all the way over here. There's a drop of death in the spring air.
Thanks.
No problem. Of course. I won't hold you back.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
One more thing. Can I borrow your glove?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Hey.
Really? None. Maybe just a tiny bit of annoyance.
Thank you. She's nice. The gardener. Friendly old gardener. Oh, yes. Uct if you are into, like, story games and decisions matter games. Oh my god, Slay the Princess is incredible. Truly. We just finished playing it.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57.
Beekeeper.
Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet.
Open the door.
In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Oh, if you're able to go into it like not knowing anything about the game, I think I prefer to do that generally when it comes to games. I'll take a recommendation and I'll try and like avoid it. I do it with movies as well, try and avoid trailers and stuff like that. If you're able to go into that, Play the Princess completely blind, phenomenal game. But if you do want to check it out, I do, like on YouTube, I do have all the live streams saved on there, and they're all in a playlist if you did want to check it out, just to get an idea. But oh man, it's good. It's really good. Oh, I'm gonna have to. I don't know how I'm supposed to have it connect over. Wait, oh maybe because no, my YouTube is connected. It's very strange. Very strange. YouTube account disconnected. Why are you disconnected? That's the problem. Hang on, let's log in. Okay. Do you want to try and do socials again, just to see if that transfers over? Oh, it puts it in individually. Each one individually. Okay, let me... I don't want it. Maybe I'll do it like that. W and... Okay. Okay, cool. I need to... I think I figured it out. I need to sign into my YouTube every single time. That's annoying. On this, even though it said it was connected. Don't make no sense. Anyway, that's fine. You're assuming I took the physical archetype? I did. I read all of the descriptions, and then physical just described me to a T, so I couldn't. I was going, oh yeah, maybe we should create our own character, and then I was like, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding right now?
Work and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Oh, pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and the green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye.
Feline eye.
You hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens, radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Lieutenant? Lieutenant! Oh! Is that how, like, a Frenchman would pronounce it?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Come in, dispatch. Come in, dispatch. Come in, Delta 10. This is Firewalker copy. What are we doing? Hello, Alice. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Wish you could play the game yourself, but the download's too big. Oh man, is there any way that you could get to somewhere with like free Wi-Fi and download it off of that?
Under the green Prime Line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Hello, Alice. I've only got one shoe on. I lost the other one. Can you help me? Oh, wait, why is this at 0? Oh, that's the amount of heals I have, isn't it? Right, okay. I need to get me to civilian Sylvie. No, not that yet. Ignore Alice and press the button labelled save. Could you connect me to the 41st?
Just a second, officer.
You hear an old man greet you from the radio. Rattly voice is oddly familiar. Okay.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
Hello, this is me here. I work at your station. Name inside the computer in general. Don't really like downloading games that are bad. Oh man. It's a shame. It's a shame.
10-4, what's your status? Over.
It's not good.
10-18, 10-20, over.
Please just talk human to me. These numbers mean nothing to me. Wait, can you repeat that?
10-18, 10-20, over.
They don't mean anything.
State your message, sir. Over.
I need... I need a financial assistant. I need to report my badge missing.
But you said... never mind.
10-9, repeat message, over.
My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain, over.
10-22, the captain.
This sounds bad.
This sounds bad. bad and scary, like being called to the headmaster's office in school.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge?
Say nothing. If you don't say anything, can't say anything wrong.
Who lost his badge?
Who else on this call?
Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think?
Mullen.
It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Okay, right.
Dick Mullen is not your name. It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge.
Understood. Understood. Thank you, Encyclopedia.
Defend yourself. Immediately. They're laughing at you.
Come on, operator. Tell him to stop. He's serious. Officer lost his badge. Like I'm the first cop ever to replace his badge. You should have your gun, right? We're supposed to have a gun.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Dicked, eh?
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Come on, operator. Tell him to stop. This is
He's
serious.
asking you to stop. Says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vikmar concurs. Losing your
Oh my
badge
God.
is serious. Over.
I will just move on.
Sensor, I hear you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
What's going on?
Come on, man. Leave me alone.
Look up here. Lost his badge.
He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Leave me alone. Could you all please stop saying lost his badge for a moment? Please.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet. Over.
It's such... Oh my god, it's so horrible to me.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry.
No!
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Enough!
10-9, come again. I didn't get that. Over.
Oh, it's making it difficult to hear me, right?
New heights even for Captain Sober.
Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, too.
Jesus Christ. Oh my god, leave me alone.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too. Over.
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck. You don't know where it is, do you?
Oh no, I don't know where it is. I don't have my gun?
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Oh god. Uct, I think you're a bit preemptive on the gun stuff. Try it. I implore for no spoilers, please. Please and thank you. Jesus Christ.
10-9,
leave me alone.
You get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Oh my god, I've got a 17% chance. Oh, come on, I believe. Come on, I believe. I've got to try. Come on.
Even before you can get the words out, everything gets scrambled in your brain.
Of course I didn't lose my gun. Fuck it, I didn't lose my gun.
He says he didn't lose his gun. Or his fun, whatever that means.
Let's go gambling. Oh, dang it.
Ask him to describe it. His gun. Not his fun. Just the gun will do.
Shut up, Chester, you little dweeb.
Satellite Officer McLean requests a description of your weapon. Over.
The fuck do you need a gun for? Look at the pythons on your arms.
Yeah.
You are a gun. The biggest one in the world.
Kim, what are you packing? Yeah, just go. Trick question. I'm a martial artist. My entire body is one big gun. It's a gun. What can I say? Regular goddamn murder weapon. You know how they are. Bang bang. But if I'm not straight up about it now, I won't have a gun at all. That's my concern. But they're being really horrible. Kim, what are you packing?
It's a single shot kill A9. An armistice to be precise.
It's a single shot armistice kill A9 over.
Says it's a kill 9mm armistice.
Armistice? What, is he a fucking... Clearly he doesn't have his Villiers anymore.
Dear God, he lost his gun. Oh my, I can't.
This isn't really a laughing matter.
God's sake.
I can face a giant of Coco Nur by himself, but Disco here made him piss his pants. Oh, I can't. Fuck. He lost his ass, but he still got his wiener.
Do I still have my wiener?
I'm not going to.
Ask him.
Sergeant Orson here is wondering if you are still in possession of your genitalia. Over.
Now is a good time to say fuck and ass and so on. That'll make this
yeah.
right.
I left it at his mama all night. Tell him that.
That's a negative. I'm not going to say that.
Say it. Say it.
What's he saying? Share with the class.
He said he sodomized your mother.
The prick ate Mama's vanilla waffles at the captain's birthday party. Some nerve he's got. Sure her vanilla waffles were the only thing he ate? Shut up, Chester. This isn't funny. This is my mom we're talking about.
Hey-oh, got
Tell
him.
to apologize right now.
Sergeant Orson requests that you apologize for
It's
the
just banter.
you made about his mother.
It's just banter. Okay, tell him I'm sorry. It was just banter. That's what cops do. Hey, if you don't like the fallout, maybe don't fuck with the Firewalker.
Like he says, you shouldn't have antagonized the Firewalker in the first place.
Who?
Satellite Officer V.
Fire?
I'm afraid he might be referring to himself as Firewater, sir.
Firewater.
Firewater? He's lost it. Fuck it. Tell him to find his goddamn badge and gun. That's the only thing that matters.
Satellite Officer V.
No, I think I'm good. I think I'm good without my gun, thanks.
I'm going to report that you are in pursuit of your service weapon. Over.
In pursuit of his.
Officer, do you need further assistance? Over.
Oh, okay. I mean, do I need a financial assistant?
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right, that's a negative on the additional funds.
Ah, no. Paramount to the investigation that he grant me more money.
He says it's important to the case.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Request denied, sir. Over.
Nothing is working.
Please, I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Oh no.
Vigmar said...
I don't want to be here anymore. I want to go home. Please come and get me. Please come and get me.
Listen, it's okay. You can do it, sir. Over.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here. Over.
Just play it again. No, I'm alright. I'm alright. I had other things.
Let us address them now, sir. Over.
Might sound odd, but I need some personal details to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
What's there to think about?
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12 here. Over.
I wanted to make sure you got my badge description right in your report. Yes.
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullins, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Any news about my family? Please refer to me with my full name in the future.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over.
Say my name.
Sir, I will not have you talk to me in this manner.
Please
Over.
just say my name, Jules, please.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullins drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new.
Give me my name.
Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
I think I told you about my life before the RCM. Anything about my family?
10. Excuse me, sir. Over.
Just thought you might have heard of them. That's all.
No, sir, I haven't. You're not really keen on mentioning your home life, so I've always assumed things weren't that good on that front. Over.
I told you about my life before the RCM.
10-4. Well, that's,
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
I heard him.
Was there anything else?
Do you think I could get the info? Or do you think it's just not able to get hold of it?
What?
He wants to verify...
But of course.
Tell him to stop.
What do you need, sir?
Okay.
Understood, sir. Over.
That's all.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
Pick up the radio again. I want to find out what the save button is.
How may I assist you?
Alice is a firewalker. You just get me to a civilian. See what we let's press the button labeled save. Sure.
As always, it's DJ Mesh and Felicio, and you're listening to Street Freaks FM, bringing you the hottest, the nastiest, the most vulgar.
A flock of seagulls takes off nearby, startled by the roaring radio. Right away, the lieutenant reaches into the cabin and turns off the radio. He's not looking at you as he says,
Someone must have been messing with the radio, or maybe picked up a random frequency. You wanted a prime line, right?
Speed Freaks FM, huh?
Is that what it was called?
Go for it. Turn the radio back on while it's still on the Speed Freaks FM.
Pick up the radio.
Souped up motor carriage for one bad mama's boy. For the heavier foot and the freakier.
God damn it.
It's quick as a vibe as a
Look, it helps me to stay alert on long nights, okay? It's a method. I'm not some kind of speed freak or...
What about heavier foot?
You would be too if you had this motor carriage. But seriously, let's quit joking around, alright? We have a case to investigate.
It's just banter. Just a bit of banter, mate.
This is Precinct 57. Can I connect you to someone?
Connect me to a civilian.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim, didn't Gart give you Sylvie's number?
Yes, hold on. Her number is 005 1944298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
We got the digits. Start slapping a marching rhythm on your thighs, yeah.
Give it a minute. She might be busy at the moment. Takes a bit to get to the phone.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you. Yes, hello?
He's standing a million miles away from here, okay. I have some questions for you. Sylvia, I believe we met before. This is me, a detective from the Whirling in Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
There is no resentment in her tone. She wants you to ask her out. No question about it.
Let's ask her out. Okay. Hey, do you want to grab a cup of coffee sometime?
No, absolutely not.
No!
That came so fast, you can't but wonder what else she would be good at.
What does that even mean? I feel like I'm talking to that baldy gamer. Do you know my name is Siley? How long do you usually stream for? It's usually about 4 hours. 4 hours usually. I'll stream from like 7 o'clock GMT and then to about 11 a lot of the time. Sometimes it will push a bit later, but yeah, usually 4 hours. Yes, that is right. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 4 hours. Numbers.
Baseball, ring a bell quiz shows, catching keys in the air, petting an angry cat.
Okay. Senses are not necessarily always correct, it seems. Apparently not. That really hurt. That was so quick. You quit your job. Why?
You mean, why did I leave the bar? Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away from who?
You know who.
Okay, I won't push you on this.
Maybe, I don't know. I just know I have to take some time off right now.
Okay. Was it you who called the police? Damn that Gert, yes. Bloody Gert head.
No, not me.
Why didn't you call? Didn't a corpse behind your workplace bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the union already knew about the corpse.
I meant us. Should have called. Yeah. What does the union have to do with anything?
No one calls the police. The union would get angry.
Oh, what do you mean by that?
You know, what the union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Wait, Kim. She's speaking the truth. The union and law around here. I am the authority around here. In fact, there's a limit to my authority. Tell me, why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for weeks? They're calling us. See, maybe there's. Yeah. She's speaking the truth?
Legally, no. In reality, yes. Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
I am the authority around here.
Okay.
Doesn't want to challenge my authority. I feel much better now. So good. Why exactly did you leave a corpse to hang?
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
No, we don't want to get... Ignore the law to say... what others? Yeah, let's find out who.
The other people who live around here. Local people. I didn't want trouble.
What trouble?
You don't live here. You don't understand. Squealing is frowned upon here. Everything
Snitches
is
get
dealt
stitches.
with. Well, by the union, internally. Please, I just didn't want any trouble.
Oh, do I back off or is she going to go... She sounds very upset. You ignored the law to save your own skin?
I didn't know I had to report it. I thought someone would take him down eventually.
The fucking nerves on her. Trying to hide behind weakness. You're a god. An angry but just god.
I am a god! You report to me, not the union, is that clear? Come on! This is insane. Oh my god. It's okay, it's okay, things happen, not really your fault. We've got to keep her on side, but come on. I can't not do it. I can't not do it. It's so good. A man with amnesia just yelling that he's a god. We've got to see this from Kim's perspective. Alright, let's do it.
Hey, if you cannot restrain yourself, then I'll be handling the interviews from now on, and you can quietly take notes.
You got your method, I got mine, Lieutenant. Now let me do my job. I don't know what came over me. I just lost it. I might have an anger issue. I mean, that's relatable. That is relatable. What do I do? You got your method, I got mine, Lieutenant. Now let me do my job.
Fine. But know that I don't approve of such gratuitous volatility.
Breathing on the other end suggests that Sylvie is still on the line. She heard everything.
Do you know who made that call?
No. I honestly don't know.
It was someone else. We'll find them sooner or later, officer. It just might take a while.
Next question.
Okay.
The focus has shifted elsewhere. Have you seen my badge? It's in my badge.
Yes, I know who you are. You're a police officer. The law.
Wait, how did you first learn I'm a police officer?
You told me back in the whirling. You told everybody, and so does your badge. I don't need to hear about it anymore.
My badge is missing. Have you seen it?
Oh, no, I haven't, sorry.
Real policemen have uniforms too, by the way. Where's yours?
Not my uniform too! No! Not my uniform. Kim doesn't have a uniform. He seemed real to me.
He's in plain clothes, voluntarily.
I'm a volunteer.
It's different from not knowing where your uniform is.
I'm also a volunteer. The old lady said so.
Please, no. Not this again. Everyone saw your cool gun detective.
He's just waving her like, yeah, check it out. Look what I've got. Check it. I showed you my gun. When did this happen?
You were trying to impress some people with it. Everyone was eating and...
Sounds like it's going to be bad.
I have to know. I have to know. And what did I do?
You were waving it around in everyone's face, begging them to describe it. You said it calms you, and then you started making suicide jokes. It got pretty graphic.
Oh my god, yeah, we sound like a terrible person. Oh my god.
People tried to back away from you, or even slip out of the door. But you screamed, I am the goddamned law, and you have to listen to me. You are all suspects in a murder investigation.
Oh my god. I am a god. Yeah, but what happened to my gun? Why would I threaten to kill my... I mean, look at this world. I'd love to stay.
There is silence on the other end of the line.
Okay, I don't know what to say.
Me neither.
I don't think that. I don't think that's an option. Yeah, what happened to my gun?
No idea. All I know is next you were waving around money instead, saying things like big bucks cannot lie and guns can't buy money, but money can always buy guns.
Like big bucks that I cannot lie. This game is amazing. I love it. I love it so much. It is so good.
It almost looked like you pawned it, but believe me, I did not ask.
Oh my god, we've sold our gun. We sold our gun. Are you kidding me? We pawned our gun. Oh my god. Right, okay. I can see my policeman uniform. Uniform.
Uniform? I never saw you in
Okay.
any uniform. You had your things on. The disco things.
Disco things. Everything I
I
need.
do hope so. Please don't call
I
me again.
can't.
Bye.
I can't figure that out. That's so low. Look at all the... Oh god, the conversation. All throughout the conversation affects how it's going to go. That is really cool. Quick to tell you off. I made her cry earlier. Said I'm on the authority and I asked her out. I mean, okay, now that I know that this is all tracked, I feel like I should probably check it out a little bit more. Oh, unbelievable. Great. That body, yeah. What did you think about her? Yeah. Oh, that's weird. Okay, never mind. Anyway, Jesus Christ, that's great. You can't hear him. Oh no, you can't, can you? Oh god, that's so annoying. Right, okay, I'm gonna have to have it through my headset then. Is there any way that's gonna have to be on? I'm gonna have to mute that. But then the game's not gonna be as loud as I need it to be. That's so annoying. Oh, I wonder if I can do it like this. Let me just... I wonder if I silence the game, will that... Open the volume mixer. No, that's going to affect it on there as well. Okay. What if... Why isn't that? That's not working. Oh my god, I've messed everything up, I think. Oh god, I don't know what I've done now. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Getting somewhere now. No, that doesn't work either. Sorry, everyone. One sec. Right, okay, we're there now. So that's doubling sound at the moment. I don't need that. I need... so annoying. how do I turn the game up and everything else down? How do I need to do that? I don't know how I need to do that. Maybe it's... Take the gain off. I'll do it that way round. And then I can mute that. How about now? Does that sound like it's supposed to sound?
Beautiful girls. It smells of fruit. No, it's got diabetes.
But that doesn't sound as loud as it should be. Let's turn that up.
Beautiful girls. It smells of fruit. No, it's got diabetes.
It's not right. It isn't right, but it's gonna have to be fine. There we go. Right. So I'm not doing that option. Bye, Sylvie.
You hear the call breaking up on the other end of the radio, and then the already familiar voice.
Okay, I think that's right. I think levels are right. Okay.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
I'm done with the radio for now. Thank you.
57, over and out.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering levers, a radio on a hook, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
One sec, I am going to turn it down, but on this is what I'm going to do it with. Why is that not working like it should? Sorry, it's a bit of a stream admins. Sorry, just trying to. Right, application. I need you to be disco. Okay. And volume step 5. Try that. Pull out the toolbox.
The metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Okay.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case. I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
He's clearly a little protective of his tools. But what can you do?
Work is work. I think empathy is wrong a lot of the time. So I don't think I'm going to trust in what he's saying. A hand crank flashlight, that'll be helpful.
It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue, blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss.
Fantastic. Okay. We'll take the chain cutters.
The handles are long and sleek. Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains, locks, and ropes, especially belts. The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand, heavier than you'd think. Cold and heavy, like truth. You feel like you're reunited with truth once more.
Whoa, truth once more, eh?
What are you talking about, Alf?
That doesn't sound as loud as it should do anymore. What does that fall under then? What does this... Is that under system sounds?
Oh, hello, Tinky Winky.
Is it a system sound? Does it count as a...
Oh, hello, Tinky Winky.
Like it's its own sound, but doesn't...
Oh, hello, Tinky Winky.
How does that work then?
Oh, hello, Tinky Winky.
Okay.
useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids.
Hold on, I've messed things up again. For God's sake. Sorry everyone, I'm just trying to get this right. Stream Deck, here we go, right. That.
Oh, hello, Tinky Winky.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
What are you talking about, Av? What are you talking about, Av?
Get a little bit green cheese, get a little bit of grilled cheese in your mouth. Oh,
Okay, Stream Deck does have its own output. It didn't seem like it did for quite some time. Okay, right, sorry. I think we're back on track. Right. Apologies, everyone. Thank you for letting me do that. Pushing the pool out.
Toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers and the radio on its hook.
Run your fingers over the steering
The white
levers.
suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
Is all of the levels okay for you guys? If it's not, I can adjust it.
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
Ooh.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Alternative translation. Don't even think you can drive my MC.
Okay. Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine?
This is the Kupris Kinema, my motor carriage. You can use the toolbox and the radio if you'd like.
Okay. All the policemen in the RCM. You'll be back. Alright, see you in a sec. Do all policemen in the RCM have such cool motor carriages?
The Kupris motorcar does provide most of our patrol vehicles, yes.
But this is different. This is a sports model.
I might be wrong, but this is one of the sports models,
You're
right?
right. I didn't take you for a motorcar enthusiast. Do you also like tip-top, detective?
Pretty sure I like neither motor cars or any tip-tops. What's
An
tip-top?
intersolary racing series. You should definitely give it a go if you like motor carriages. It has fantastic competition.
Can we tell it on a drive somewhere?
No, I'm afraid not. We have a murder case on our hands, remember?
It's true. Okay. What is a motor
A
carriage?
motorized vehicle, officer. I'm sure you are familiar with the concept. We've had these for nearly a century.
Look around the
In the
cabin.
cabin, you see a set of steering levers.
Close the door. We're down in there. Is there a run button? Can I run? Here we go. Tectonic force cracked the pavement like an eggshell. Oh.
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder.
True. That's true.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
See. Got the pump water, there's treating it. Okay. Right, I want to go and get my other shoe. Let's oh god. There it is. Oh, it is up there. What? That wasn't up there before. God's sake. Right, we're going to have to go back in. I can't just be walking around with no shoes on. Was it out there? I probably, yeah, I was on controller when I came out here before, wasn't I? That's probably what the problem was.
There they both are. Two identical shoes. Both copiously
green.
Indiscriminately snakeskin. Reunited on your feet.
How do they fit?
Good. They're balanced. Comfy. Feels like the only good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Ah. Right, okay. He's still sleeping. He's a sleepy boy. Let's go talk to the people at the front, I feel like. But there's so many, there's so much going on. I feel like I want to find a corner and then start there. Right, okay. Oh yeah, we'll have that.
Scab?
Scab? What is a scab? Yeah, I'm a scab, poor and downtrodden, right to work.
Good one, officer. Don't worry. We here have solidarity with the RCM. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money. Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the Wild North? Come to see the strife?
Investigating a murder. I need to know what's behind these gates. Part of what I just said. I'm actually a worker, just like you guys. I am just... Oh my god, should I show him the ID? Show him the ID that clearly isn't us.
The man looks at the colourful piece of plastic, then at you, then back at the card.
Oh no.
But that's not you, officer.
From
back when you were not a cop, but a heavy-set, dark-skinned dock worker named Santiago Jean?
Yes.
Highly unlikely. I've known John for several years now. Also, you told me you're a cop, remember? How did you get his shift card?
I literally stole it off him while he slept. Like a sign, the wind deposited it before my feet. Feel a closeness to this person. Yep.
Yes, the city has a way of pairing souls. John's been out drinking himself blind. He should be more careful, that Johannes. Can I have the card?
No, it will prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers.
If the card is evidence, yes, that's a good idea. I need to continue my undercover infiltration. Otherwise, it's as if I just stole the card for no reason. No, it's evidence.
Oh, is my friend in some sort of trouble? Who knew?
What's behind these gates?
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Does it mean you can let me through?
I don't operate in that capacity. I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
Oh, just that simple. Walk in.
Right. Walk right past Measurehead.
Measurehead.
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there. Walk right past him.
Right.
Press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again. Okay. And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
Gotcha. I think I have some questions for you first.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
Dr. Martinez is investigating a murder. Now let's talk about strike.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Big boss.
Feels like he's hinting at something, but you're too hungover or dumb to understand right now.
Okay. I've come to Martinez to investigate a murder.
That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
It's actually very fun and very easy. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe you want to help me solve it by telling me who did it.
Of course, Policia. It wasn't me. You can rule me out. Easier that way.
Yeah, it does help. Let me do this again.
That sounds like a lot of hard work.
It's actually very fun and very easy.
I don't believe you. Post L'Aventurier said the same thing. They tried to get me to be their postman. So fun, so easy, they say. It's just walking. It wasn't. I'm doing much better here at the harbor. Being an honest union man with a lot of free time on his hands.
He doesn't have the stamina to deliver mail on these tough streets. But you do. Maybe if this cop thing doesn't work out.
Yeah. I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some of it?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help you out.
Oh my god. Right, okay, we're trying to catch it.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Appreciated.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to... You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out.
So cool.
Still better than scabbing,
though. The Union has trouble getting by?
Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess. Cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike, though.
Every little bit helps. Oh, you got to spend money to make money.
Aye, you lost me there, Ancho. But it's okay as long as you're not a sorry-ass scab.
Nice, we'll go get moving. No, we're just gonna try and... I can only run in manual mode. What's this do? Case of strike. Press button behind guard. Okay. Hermetically sealed, locked by electronics. No lock picking or door kicking in this one. Okay. I talk to you. The wonderful hunk, no man magic measurehead.
Nobody betrays your degeneracy.
Oh.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Say nothing, size him up. My body is unimportant. I'm with the police. We need to get into the harbour. My body does not betray my degeneracy. Say nothing, size him up. Here we go.
Are you admiring my morphophysiology?
A ripple of muscle passes underneath his skin.
It must be frightening to stand in the shadow of this racial pinnacle. Be calm, ham sandwich.
Ham sandwich?
You are not in danger because you are not a threat to me.
Ham sandwich? Puff out my chest.
What is this androgynous display of sexual maturity?
He looks down, taking stock of my physique.
Things are not as bad as they look. Sure, you have high blood pressure from metabolizing heroic quantities of ethanol, but you are robustly built. You will survive.
Yes, I will.
I can see you were once an athlete, then deteriorated in your 20s. It is typical of your haplogroup. Let's blame the failed education system and leniency towards degenerates in your homeland.
Jean-Luc, his body is betraying his degeneracy pretty hard. Maybe you can ask him to leave.
What do you mean my body betrays my degeneracy?
You have succumbed to Al Ghul. You reek of it. An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but
Stinky.
others can.
Bad breath.
It is making the woman in my company sick.
Him? Is it really so bad?
It's not good.
It's like a rat crawled into your stomach, got drunk and drowned.
Oh. Al Ghul?
Yes, Al Ghul.
What is Al Ghul?
Al Ghul is an ancient Ilmaran poison, a parasitic fungus that has colonized your race. It is a trick the desert pygmies played on you for humiliating them and stripping them of their land.
Al Ghul. Do you mean alcohol? Al Ghul.
Correct. My small skull self.
Al Ghul. Come on, Al Ghul. It's alcohol. Okay, good. Enough. You're right. I'm a third of Al Ghul. I still need to enter the harbour.
No, you don't. You need to get another drink. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
I am the police, and I need you to comply now.
Jerking motions, signs of a late-stage neurodegenerative disorder. How far the Occidental Haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Kroikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture.
Are we American?
You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbour.
Should I straight up push him out of the way? You're right about all this. Now I just need to go into the harbour. It's going nowhere. Push him out of the way.
That is right. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world.
Oh my god, nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Bring your troops to the Seminine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you.
I thought I was like physical. I thought I had something. I thought I was a physical being. Oh no. Okay, right.
The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
This is your chance. He's talking. Rip into him with a punch and catch him off guard.
Conceptualization. Bribed with advanced race theory. Knock him out. Oh my god. Don't be such an asshole to your fellow dock worker. You serve the Union, don't they? Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. White or not has got little to do with this. The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
But you still serve them. How's that factor into your life?
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means.
It's Andrew Tate.
He has the will to confront polycultural capital.
Mr. Care is Andrew Tate.
Your race, naivistic communists never did. Also, to serve is noble. It takes discipline. Your petulant individualism has only contributed to your race failure. It is lax and moronic.
Individualism is my jam. My jam is a mysterious fourth thing.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not?
God, he talks so slow.
You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
Oh, I got it from disco, actually.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine.
Oh
it
my
is
God.
a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side
He's literally
products
flirting with her.
the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
Okay, I'll ask. Who are the Seminoles? I don't really know who the Seminoles are. I've recently experienced head trauma. Wonderful. I need to enter the harbour now. On police business. I don't know who the Seminoles are. I've recently experienced head trauma.
I can see that. The Seminoles are the South Island race. Haplogroup A4A. The rightful masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. We are the future. That is all you need to know.
Born and raised on the island before you moved to Revachol.
I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulembuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pay.
Immaculate conception. So you did not come from the islands?
No. I have heard about it on the radio.
So you're not really Seminoles, you're just from Revachol.
I'm from Couronne. And no, it is not just in Revachol. The city is central to the Seminoles strategy. Spreading through its trade networks, our culture will dominate the world. You have heard enough about our phylogenetic secrets for today. You have extinction to come to terms with, and never getting into the harbor.
What do those tattoos mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting a fritter nearby.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
Craniometric perfection. His skull is the perfect shape and size.
True. That is a noble cranium. But you got a hard noggin yourself.
You sure I'm not craniometrically superior to you?
You exhibit forward projection of the jaw. indicative of schizophrenia and sexual inaccountability. From a purely aesthetic standpoint, the dimple in your jaw makes you look like a baby. This is not craniometry, just an observation.
Why do they keep calling us gay? I don't know.
It is
Is he calling us gay?
to see any more of your bone structure. It is covered in the ravages of Al-Hul. From what remain of your features, I can see fleshy lips, baldness of the head, and long arms relative to lower limbs. This leads me to conclude you are not a police officer. You are a common criminal, an offspring of murderers and sailors from Sur-la-Clé and Vesper, and possibly even the degenerate sheep herders of Ubi.
Ubi. He needs to put his pants up. You think this is his butt crack? His butt crack goes all the way up here.
Your racial heritage is uninteresting. It is the same as all Rivasholians. Your parents and their parents made the decision to reproduce while under the influence of Al-Hul. That is the only reason you are here.
He's right there. It's almost impossible to get it on unless you're both drunk. It's too scary.
It's too scary when people are sober. Kim, what do you think about this?
I don't think anything about this. We are wasting our time having this conversation.
Your pedomorphic friend is right. You should
Pedomorphic. Look like a child.
Between your legs. Contemplating race.
Pedomorphic is a great word.
I am an immovable obstacle.
Pedomorphic, what a word. the body composition of a child. That's incredible. I'm gonna call that baldy gamer that when I see him next time I see that baldy gamer, I'm gonna let him know that he's pedomorphic. He's got the body composition of a 12-year-old girl. Don't be such an arsehole to your fellow dock worker.
The man looks at you, silent and unmoving. His eyes burrow into the remnants of your soul.
You are not Santiago. Santiago is not you. Even the phrenically impaired can see this.
I've got to knock him out, and I am. Come on. I've got to straight up knock him out. Here we go. Oh my god. Come on. We do not have good morals. I don't think we do. Maybe we are sexually incompetent if we can only do one drug. It's a good point. It's true. It's true. It's something to think about. Come on, I believe. I need to get an 8, I think. I need to get an 8 on the roll. Oh no.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant
Oh my
hand.
god, oh my god, critical failure. No, oh no.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
Help! I'm a cop. No, I'm going to straight up F
Your
you.
fist cracks in his hand like a ripe apple. Pain shoots up into your brain as he's
Vaguely
twisting
kinky.
it more and more.
Do you reckon you could get some fan fiction? Could ship these two? Do you reckon?
The words to the song have changed. Say, I am a violent drunk.
Oh. Hold on. There we go. We're back in. No, I won't say
Your
it.
hand twists in his grip and the pain blinds you. Still you press the words out of your swollen mouth.
Oh god. Surrounded by wires. So annoying. Everything just tangled up. Hold on.
Good. Now leave before you humiliate your homoerotic organization any further.
Should I just join it? Should I just conceptualise to it now? Just be like, oh, actually, I kind of get what you're saying now. Homoerotic organisation. I don't know what his whole thing is with that. He is obsessed. He's for sure projecting. For sure projecting. I'm not subscribing to it. I'm not subscribing to it. My hand hurt. There we go. We'll heal up a little bit. Oh. Okay. Right. Oh, I still to.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't force us into situations where I may have to shoot random civilians, because that won't get us anywhere.
Alright, fine.
I'm not even sure the one bullet my chamber holds would even prick that hook.
He's the one trying to provoke me. I was fighting bad, unsavory ideologies. I'm a hero. Okay, I'm trying to assert my dominance over him.
We're not here on some political quest. We are here to solve a crime. Don't make the situation any more volatile than it already is.
I was fighting bad, unsavory
We're not here on
ideologies.
some political quest. and
He's the
you're
one
just
trying to
going
provoke me.
Let him manipulate you like that?
Can't promise that. I might attack him again.
The lieutenant groans, but doesn't say anything. That's right. You should.
Yeah.
It's the last
Should.
thing you'll be expecting.
I should do it again. I will do it again. Right, what's the deal with this? GRIH. Okay. Who are you? You seem important.
Nice aggression with the native. Don't let the chief fool you next time. You don't need to be that up in his face. Leave yourself space to move.
Not bad advice, actually. This might do the trick.
Interesting.
Let's talk about our right to work.
What about it?
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down?
No.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here. Right to work! Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side. Builds confidence.
What kind of cause are we talking about?
Rights of people. Rights of workers. To have gainful employment. To make a salary. And feed their families.
Regardless, I have some questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions. Like, why we're not allowed to make a living here. Shame on you! We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Oh. I want to get in Harbour too.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. You're trying to meet their fat boss.
I'm interviewing people about a murder. Oh, it's an official matter not to be discussed with outsiders.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
Really isn't my area of expertise. Oh yeah, sure, why not? Sure.
Why not? I see numerous reasons not to pick a side in this local matter.
Pity.
Let us work!
Who are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
Pretty isn't my area of expertise. Oh yeah, sure, why not? Sure.
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy, because they were given a job to do!
What exactly is the goal here?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the
Main
entrance.
gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mess punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
I was gonna storm me in like all of you.
Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit. They have that look.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
I need you to be my champion up against Jean-Luc up there.
No! I'm not a fighter. I'm a worker.
What is it?
When a
Strike?
bunch of ungrateful, lazy cockroaches can't get their act together, decide to block honest work for other people. Beats me. They mumble nonsense about boardrooms and workers' rights, while we have the right to work!
When the man moves around, you perceive some serious gaps underneath his tight-fitting shirt.
He's in shape.
Shape. There's something odd in the way he carries himself. His set of clothing looks vaguely mismatched. The different pieces of the attire seem ill-fitting.
What does that mean?
His shirt is far too small and an unpleasantly tight fit, while the overalls, held up by a belt, seem to fit a man with much more corpulence.
So he's wearing a shirt that's too small for him, but he's got overalls that are too big for him.
He ignores your question, choosing instead to turn to the emaciated workers, raising both fists in the air. The clothes are obviously not his.
Why?
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Gotta ask, where exactly are you from?
What's it to you?
Routine, part of the investigation. I thought you looked real familiar for a second.
No, don't think we've met before. I came to help out the people.
I already got that. I'm interested in your
We're all
background.
workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
I know a lot of bars. Maybe I know one. I frequent.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
Not right now, but I might have been there. I don't remember things too well. Never heard of it. Are you lying?
We're done here. I have a strike to break.
Interesting.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Excuse me, I had further inquiries.
Things are busy enough. You're going to waste less of my time?
We'll see.
The hulking man oozes stark skepticism.
What's it to you?
Trying to figure out the strike mess.
Big mess, caused by union greed. But I only fight for the rights of people.
The man has turned his attention.
What's it to you?
Routine.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work.
Maybe that's why you seem familiar.
Worked at Territorial. Ring a bell?
I don't really remember things.
It was a long time ago.
Okay, I get it. I get it. I understand. Oh, cash. I'll take some cash. What are we looking at here? Okay. Jump Jam. Most able-bodied men issues top 10 list. Oh no, they're much hunkier than I am.
Welcome to Rivachol.
Remarkable address. Hey, I know Revachol, that's where we are.
Welcome to Revachol, me. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture, while your ancestors came to this island a mere 300 years ago.
Ooh, okay.
Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless. It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
What's happening? You sound angry, Kim.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided, making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
Limbo, what's going on here?
Oh, come on, man. I just said welcome to Rivachol. It's a lorry driver thing.
I know exactly what you meant. You think my kind doesn't belong here, that I should watch myself and behave. But you see, I'm an officer of the RCM. It's actually my job to make sure you behave. I would advise you to remember that.
Silence. The air between them becomes tense. Your partner needs backup. Now's your moment to shine.
Well, I think we all learned something here.
I haven't learned anything I didn't know before.
The lieutenant exhales and resumes his regular calmness.
Now that's settled, we have a couple of questions.
Whatever you say, officers.
He smells of heavy motor oils, and his breath of high tar content cigarettes, probably Astra Whites.
Okay. Got a smoke?
No. He's got a smoke right there in his fucking hand. Snatch that shit out of his fat fingers. You need it after listening to his garbage.
I'm gonna need the one you're smoking.
Can't have it.
Hand it over, I'm confiscating it as evidence.
Evidence of what? I haven't done anything.
Fuck, I oughta.
But what, officer?
Shit.
Sorry, I couldn't be of any help.
What's the argument all about?
It's about biological determinism, natural law, the sorting of the races. Not the most popular topic nowadays, with a coalition in charge and all. You might want to change the topic. That is, bury your head under the sand like common sheep.
Did we learn our name yet? We haven't. We haven't yet, no.
Change the topic. The way he says it makes it almost sound like a threat.
Oh, so he's just racist, makes sense.
I'm not just racist. Look, I've read books, huh? The science of racial theory has all been proved, even if some people don't want to accept it. People who've studied these things say that you and me are superior by design, so naturally, we Occidentals should be in charge. Obviously, you can see the merits in that.
Obviously Ellie for Elysium. We can call him Ellie. Ellie, we can call him just... I don't know, what could Disco? D Ellie, Deli. We can call him Deli. He's the deli man, he's made of meat. I can really tell you a prime example of superior design.
Open your eyes. Haven't you noticed something different lately? An unfortunate downturn, maybe? Huh? When members of the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority, they stop competing for resources.
When will the superior race cease to believe in their innate superiority and stop competing for resources? Okay, and?
This concerns you, policeman, so you better be vigilant. The damn kips are showing up good lately. Same with the mosquitoes. And the other intruder species too. They're on the precipice of cultural victory.
Aha. And wait, what's a cultural victory?
It's what the kips of Boogie Street are going for, right under our noses. And the others too, on the radio. Heard any chansons lately? Heard any motetos or leader? No. Dominating culture is how they plan to win. They say so themselves. It's true. Also, you need to realize the dangers of mixing races. Who knows what might happen if people don't stay in their birthplace? You might end up with a new sub-race, with unknown characteristics, leading to extra competition. That's why you've got to control the offspring.
Yeah, I think I can get down with racism.
Don't push your luck, Runt.
Not done talking to you. What are you holding?
Not much anymore. I'm here to pick up some cargo, but the dock workers are on strike, so it's a sit and wait on your ass situation. The
How's it been going on?
might have been at it for a while. A month, 2 months maybe. But this here is just the last week or so. Apples.
Apples?
Yeah, apples. I take it you had other questions?
He's given you the runaround. Let's be honest, you were bested.
Alright. Fine. Deli no shoe piper. Sit down. Flowers.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
Oh, that's the tear machine. It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine, then it gives you money.
How do I pick up tear for the tear
need
machine?
A bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so feel free to use it if you find a bag, though. I'm sure there are some out there, somewhere.
Okay.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste. We don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma. I don't know. Let's see. Nosafed is a nasal spray. Duramine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... I don't really know what Hypnogamma is. I guess it makes you feel less shit. It's recommended to use after lots of partying, studying, or exercising.
Her voice acting is off. I don't know what it is. It just isn't... It feels like she's the daughter of someone important, and it was like, give her a speaking role and let her be a shopkeeper. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't. She doesn't sound right. Flat, yes.
No, sorry. I'm not like a doctor or anything.
You thought the voice acting was good? No, it sounds. Yeah, flat. Yeah, flat is the right word. It's like It's like she's trying to be the moody teenager who doesn't. You think it's yeah? I think it's trying too hard. Is what I think. I think it's trying too hard to be the moody teenager shopkeeper. You know, don't really care about anything else. That's what's going on. Yeah, it's off. It's not quite right.
Nosafed heals +1 health. Dramine heals +3 health. Magnesium heals +1 morale. Hypnogamma heals +3 morale.
I do need some magnesium, I think. Where's my money? Oh, I've got money down here. Do with some magnesium.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
It's like the attitude she's trying to give, but she's like pronouncing all of her words. It's like the attitude she's trying to give doesn't belong to the voice she's doing. Do you know what I mean? Let's get some Nospa shed.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. It's like she's reading it. It's like she's reading it off a page. It's weird. It's not right. She's reading it off a page. She's being given direction, and then she's not quite getting it. So they've just sort of gone, "All right, okay, yeah, that'll do." She's only a shopkeeper anyway. It doesn't feel natural. It sounds like she's reading it from a page. I feel like I'm going to get into situations where I'm going to need +3 on stuff. How's it been? It's been really good, actually.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
It doesn't. It's not right. The voice is off on this.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something.
Okay, here. I hope Saint Baptiste makes you feel better or something. It's flat. She's reading off the page and not. It feels like no emotion is in it.
A colourful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall. The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping.
Oh no, I've just spent all my money on
kind of heaven.
Stuff. I didn't realise we had that.
Your knees are weak. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
When do I slay her? No, we're done with the slaying. Slaying, all done with slaying for now. We did try and punch a really tall, strong, bald man, and nothing happened, and I got my hand broken. Other than that, that's as close to slaying as we've got. I'm in heaven. I need it all so bad.
Sure. If you want something, I can get it for you. Just let me know and pay and stuff.
It's off. It's not right. It's grating my ears.
But I'm obliged to inform you that both alcohol and cigarettes damage your health. But I guess you already know that.
Oh no, I can't.
You will never finish your alcohol quest if you don't buy beautiful alcohol.
+1 physique, -1 morale. Oh man, I got no money. +1 intellect, -1 health. Ah man, I need my smokes. Yeah, you're into it. I mean, yeah, different strokes for different folks, I guess. It just didn't. Her voice didn't sit right with me.
Damn, that felt good. Your heart's pounding nicely. You should tell people to fuck off more often.
Yeah, I think I should tell people to fuck off more often. It felt really good.
Not as a general rule, but that one was justified. Better to get the lay of the land before telling people to fuck off.
Fuck yeah, motherfuckers.
That's the spirit.
Yeah. Yeah. We got. Yeah, we healed up from it.
Never forget. The whole world's a wooden house, and you're a goddamn flamethrower.
Yeah, damn right. Yeah, goddamn right about that. I'm the flame walker. What was it? Fire walker. That was what it was called. So that's rags. Good from the lorry haphazardly around. Okay. I feel like that's probably a good point to stop. Stop between the trucks. Smoke. Where's the smoke? Where are the smokes between the two trucks? Where? Where's the smokes? Wasn't actually ready to go to adverts just yet. You've got too much power and you know it. I was trying to get my smokes. Where's the smokes? Where was the smokes?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island.
It's limited to mods, otherwise Tom would be doing it all the time. Can't have everyone doing it.
Piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods. A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane.
Ooh.
As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
I'm not going to get that. Oh, I can retry it. Okay, I'll give it a go then.
What did he do? You have no idea what you did a week ago. How would you know what this guy did many centuries
That's fair. That's fair enough, really, isn't
above
it?
you, the king stands triumphantly oblivious. Something with great kinetic energy seems to have impacted the cuirass, around where the heart is.
Okay, I can't see it, but I take your word for it. Well, Martinez is riddled with bullet holes. This place saw a lot of action during the revolution, but the statue is recently renovated, so maybe a joke? Target practice or a political statement?
None of the above. Maybe it's connected to the murder. We still haven't seen the body yet. That's probably something we should do, isn't it? Well, that's what we can start next time.
If we connect every bullet hole in Martinez to the murder, we'll get an overwhelming amount of loose threads. But then again, we don't really know what we are dealing with here, so I've made a note. Don't hold your breath.
The king stands high above you.
Okay. So, I think that will call it there. Or will we call it there? Has he got smokes? Where's the smokes? What?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler from another planet. Hey there.
What's going on here?
It's the jam, my man.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You could almost taste it.
It's a traffic jam for the ages.
Oh.
Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. upon days.
Liverpool, that's where I am.
Yeah, exactly.
How long you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes and mazout.
Extravagantly phrased.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Got any smokes?
Don't smoke.
Big lorry behind him.
Some of the other drivers do, though. There's still a few around, waiting for the jam to disperse.
Okay.
Yep, nothing wrong with that statement. Your senses have nothing to add. You left the ask around elsewhere.
You could also check the kiosk down the street. Frit. With 3 T's. Rebishaw's weird.
Spare change.
Oh. No, I ain't got any money. They don't want to pay for unfinished work. The bosses, man.
Don't really think they are. Sounds like a good arrangement for them.
Yeah, it sure ain't good for me. Or you. I'd spare a coin or two for a city cop down in his luck. If I had, say, 4 myself.
What are you holding?
High-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Wicked, I always wanted a friend in the underworld.
No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grodd and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Could I get one of those found tracksuits you're holding?
Pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise.
Ah, come on, guy, come on.
There's no denying it. Your body needs to feel the touch of some good performance wear.
So nothing
This
illegal?
run can
Oh,
beauty.
wait.
Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Pretty neat.
For carrying large quantities of cargo a long distance. These found tracksuits need to find their way to the kids way out in Wamrau and Laurent Bird somehow. Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
I'm good for now.
Don't be
Good
a
talk.
stranger.
Good talk. Where are these cigarettes? Apparently, right, never mind. Anyway, I think we will call it there. Some nice peeps here today. I agree. We had some good returns. We had some good new people coming in. Yeah, a wonderful time. A wonderful time had by all, I'd say. Round of applause. Hooray! Well done, everyone. And I can guarantee that you are not...
You silly sausage.
That's not you. You're not a silly sausage. Not a silly sausage at all. You are intelligent sausages, and I appreciate it. That's me. Oh, you'd like to request a request? A request? On Wednesday, okay. On Wednesday. I have my pen. I'm ready to write something down. Oh, yes, your paint picture. Okay. Yes. Wednesday. Doodle. 4. Wiggles. To start. Okay, everyone. Start the stream. We're doing a paint picture for Cardinal Wiggles. And he will let us know what that prompt is at the start of Wednesday's stream, which is when you'll see me next. Let me get my schedule in here. Does that go over as well? It doesn't, so I need to sort my schedule out. YouTube schedule command. Okay. Fantastic. We have made a lot of progress on this day. We've not even seen the body yet. We went around chatting to people, punched a guy much taller and apparently racially superior than us, and tried to get some cigarettes and failed. Never mind, eh? There's always next time. Next time being Wednesday, which is when I'll see you all. So yeah, I'll catch you then. Have a good evening. Shall we raid? Shall we do a raid? I feel like we should raid. We should raid regardless. Let's see what we got here. YouTube peoples, unfortunately you won't be able to join the raid unless you just want to go somewhere. Pull focus is on. Sure. We can go to Pull Focus. Got Aussie McRocky, unless you've got some people on your list that you want to jump over to. Entirely up to you. Pull's fine. No problem. Raid. Pull Focus. Guys, it's been a pleasure, as usual. So yeah, as I was saying, I'll see you guys Wednesday for more detective work, trying to figure out who the hell we are and what the hell's going on. And I look forward to it. I will catch you guys then. Peace.